We've all talked in the summer. It's an awesome place to play, the best place to play. But the real reason we're here is for camp. You guys look around the room, it's a little light on numbers, right? It's a little light. We're going to get guys throughout the week. Number one thing I can tell you guys, don't start making depth charts and schedules and all that shit in your head. Focus on you. Focus on you. There's jobs available at every single position. There's only two options for me regarding the Fort Wayne Komets. You're 100% in or you're 100% out. Nothing exists in between. That's how I operate. You're either all the way in or you're all the way out, right, Jordo? Nothing in between, okay? My goals are high. They are high. And we're going to get into that. But I am not going to lower our goals so that we can all come here and be like, hey, we made the playoffs. We accomplished our goal. That's not what we do here. That's not what we do here. We have big goals, and we're not afraid of failure. We're not afraid of failure. We're going to be free in everything that we do, and we might not get every single one, but our goals are going to be so big that we're going to achieve the important ones, okay? So I want you guys to feel that same way, that we're going to set big goals this year, and whatever you want to do, we're going to accomplish it, okay?
Komets win the cup! The Komets win the cup!
Komets win. Chaffee drives it deep into the zone. Komets win the tournament. Here we go. 5 games in.
2 series, baby. Back to back.
6-3, the President's Cup goes to the K's. They are the CHL champions in only their second year in the league.
Komets win! The Komets are champions! For the 10th time in franchise history, the Komets are champs!
I want to welcome everybody to the 2025-2026 Komet Training Camp Press Luncheon. This is an event we have every year to bring the team out, introduce them to the media, to all the dignitaries around town, and kind of get everything kicked off today. I'd like to thank the Coliseum for putting this spread together. Also want to thank him for the new ice plant they put in at the Coliseum this summer. That's the reason we're not starting till the middle of November at home.
Yeah, I mean, so they're installing the boards in the ice plant right now, so we'll be at our practice rink, I think, until the beginning of November. But you know, ultimately, it's good for the Komets. You know, I think the new ice plant will be great. It'll, you know, give us some of the best ice in the league. You know, I think the Coliseum needed some new boards and glass, so I'm excited about that. It'll look good. You know, so all the things that the Coliseum is doing is great, and it's only going to help us in the future.
Appreciate everybody coming out. Great to see familiar faces, some new faces as well. We're really excited to get the season going with a good group of returning players, some new guys added in. So fellas, when I say your guys' name, just stand up, give a little wave. Just going to read off a couple stats about you guys. Zach Jordan. We traded for Zach last year from Jacksonville. He's played multiple seasons in the American League. He's a 6th-year pro, and last year he was 3rd on our team in playoff scoring.
You know, I mean, here I came in, I think it was early or late February last season. I mean, getting traded at that point was, I mean, kind of tough moving from Jacksonville to here, but like from day one, as soon as I got the phone call from Jesse, like things just kind of seemed right. We, my girlfriend at the time, now fiance, we got treated really well. Team made the transition really easy, pretty far, or a little bit of a trip coming from Jacksonville to Fort Wayne, so they made it all easy. And I mean, being here, playing in front of the fans here, I mean, there's not really an atmosphere that comes close to it in this league, I think. So it's much better being on the home side than being on the away side here for sure.
Again, thank you everybody for coming. Appreciate it. We're looking forward to a great season. Yeah, I like our experience. You know, we're bringing back a lot of pieces from last year, a team that was able to have some success in the playoffs. I think we've added some pieces also, you know, and guys like Jalen Smerrick and Matt Miller, some guys that have that experience as well. So I think it's a team that's built ready to compete. You know, there's going to be some things that are going to happen that, you know, we don't know. But for us right now, it looks like a team that's ready to compete.
Ends in a P, not a T.
Yeah, it should be P here, yeah.
Like, these are literally kindergarten jokes. Like, do they know that? Like, I literally haven't heard that since grade 2.
Corral knows.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately we were pretty fortunate to get a large number of guys back from our core last year. You know, I think at one point we had 11 or 12 guys returning, which you know, at this level it really helps. You know, trying to build off last year and take the next step. I think, you know, ultimately we wanted to get a little bigger, you know, a little heavier. So, you know, we added a guy like Dylan Hamluck. Maybe just be a little bit harder to play against when it comes to the playoffs. You know, I think we had a good summer, and I'm excited to see the group.
It's been really cool seeing some of the key pieces we've brought in here with like the newest signing Schmerich and Majera coming in, like those types of guys. They're big ads, and I know we brought a good core of the group back from last year, but we did lose some guys, and I think bringing in those guys are definitely going to help fill those holes or even have some more than what we had last year. So.
I don't feel fast. I feel old. Joey, how was the ham sandwich? Good. You need a bag of chips with it too, or no? No. Little mayo. It was a nice looking sandwich, dude. Honestly.
It was. I mean, Jimmy's is right next door.
I'm absolutely logging up and down on a back check. I got you eating a ham sandwich.
Jimmy's is right next door. That's where I got it from.
Didn't want to bring any for the fellas. Couple tidbits as a reward.
Good effort.
Game, fellas. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's it. That's it. That's it for me. Time to go home. That's it.
Good first day.
Great first day.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously, you know, being able to add a guy like Jalen doesn't come around every day. You know, obviously we lost a ton of offense in Kyle. You know, he was the defenseman of the year for a reason. He was great. You know, but being able to fill that void with a guy that has 9 years of experience, and you know, he's put up 72 points in this level. So. You know, we're excited to add Jalen. You know, he'll be able to fill that void that Kyle kind of left.
Try to find the best option for me and a good option for my family as well. I just kind of waited, got lucky. A couple guys left or didn't come, decided to go elsewhere. And, you know, Jesse called me and, you know, I talked to Alex and we conversated. And, you know, we just talked about me coming here and playing against him last year and just kind of seeing the role that Mayhew played. I kind of just pictured myself in that position. So when I talked with Corey and Jesse, it was kind of an easy decision for me.
I think his resume speaks for itself. I mean, everywhere he's gone, he's had great numbers individually, and he's obviously a very talented player, and you know has that skill set that a lot of D-men don't have. So it'll be a special addition for our group, and look forward to being on his team for a change instead of always playing against him. So that'll be fun to get to know him.
Did you win? 10-1. 10-1? I guess I really that one.
It's a momentum swinger. I can't believe that hit the post, went right up my leg.
That's just when you know your day's over. That's all. Some days you know it's your day, and some days you just gotta know it's not.
Ain't that true?
Tomorrow's a new day though, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
GG's, brother.
Happens on a regular.
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's short 2 weeks. I mean, we only have one preseason game for this season, so it's one of those things. Everyone gets to know each other, but at the same time, everyone's trying to earn a spot here. So it should be a lot of battle and competition, but at the same time, it's everyone's pushing each other. It's a good way for us to set our standard high and set our standards in practices.
Hopefully, we gave you guys some concepts of how we're going to play this weekend, right? Just start to see some structure. We got 100+ teams to make it perfect. I don't expect it to be perfect on Sunday. So, everybody else is going along. Enjoy your day. Do whatever you guys want. I'll give you guys the lineup for Sunday. But really good week of practice. So happy with you guys. Have a good day off.
Komets playing the Iowa Heartlanders in their first and only preseason game on Sunday. And yeah, safe to say no love lost from how last year's playoff series went between these two teams.
Yeah, it's a tune-up game. I mean, it's good for everybody. It's, even guys like me that's a little bit older and more experienced, it's still good to get in that fight type of level of where you're battling for pucks, and it's not your buddy that you got to know for a couple of weeks or been on your team for a couple of years now, and it's a good thing for the coaches to see what's working and what's not working. If they wanted to try new things this summer, we'll find out this week, and if there's different D-zone coverages or different neutral zone that we're trying, and it'll be a good all-around experience for everybody.
Big pop here. What do we got here? That's good. I didn't make it. It's kind of like a little sherbet. Or no, creamsicle. Excuse me, creamsicle. They're going to block shots, they're going to be gritty, they're not going to do anything fancy, which is good for us, because we're a better team. Hey, good period here. We got 45 seconds on the power. Okay, Jay's unit's going to start. Let's go get the next one here. Come on. So just a couple things for me, okay? If on our breakouts, I think there's a couple times we're trying to be super clean with it, and if it's not there, sometimes we just gotta live to fight another day. Hey, I like the passion, I like the energy. You get a puck in a shooting spot, be the guy that's gonna go score. Let's go win a game. Hey! Hey, that's rough. He just called you 5'6". There's only 1-1-3 in this building. It's just gonna be. Alright, folks, I thought there was moments that we saw how we want to play and what we want to do. I think if you've ever played pro hockey or at this level, winning's hard. Winning's hard. And you got to show up every night against any team and
we have a good team on paper, but on paper it doesn't mean much, right? So for us, that's all it did is just show we got some things we got to work on, right? We got a lot of room to get better, so I appreciate all your guys' hard work and effort this week. But once we get to practice tomorrow, like it starts for real, fellas. It starts. Because Friday, like we can't wait until the 3rd to find our juice, right? And I thought we found it there in the 3rd, and we'll get more established in how we're going to play. But it starts for real this week, so appreciate the effort this week, man. And tomorrow we'll start to get on the train here. All right? Thanks, folks.
Yeah, I think it was a challenging week physically on them, and I thought we're trying to establish how we're going to play and try and be connected. And we started to see where some guys might slot in and what some strengths and weaknesses are of guys. And I think it showed. I think it showed us what we needed to see.